you're okay, but who knows down the road? Before you leave the scene, call 1-800-ASK-GARY. For over the past 10 years, more than 150,000 Floridians have dialed 1-800-ASK-GARY to find them legal or medical help. From getting a same-day appointment, to transportation to the doctors, to an attorney coming to your home, call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Non-attorney spokesperson.
Check, check. All right, we're here. As I'm learning. As the tech side's a little bit. The motorcycles, I know this computer stuff and putting all this together is definitely very hard. So appreciate your patience, and like I say, do the best I can on here. Hopefully, in time, we'll have another guest host, and we'll get this thing back rolling. We got 2 more races, though. We only got 2 more races left in the series, so that's the goal. We got to get home. As we got 2 more races. It's been such a great series. 8 races was pretty much perfect. We got through 8 of them really clean and nice, and then our last run at Miami's when the rain hit, kind of went haywire. So now we got to reel it back in here at Lazy, and Lazy is a demanding, tough track. So it's going to make and break riders. It's good and bad. So just keep that in mind, as this is a tough track. And yeah, it's something that we do twice a year at the most. We go to Lazy and put this together. If you watched the pro racing a couple weeks ago, they were at Southwick in the deep sand. And this is pretty much what our Southwick of the series. So just prepare yourself. It's a good time, as my son's looking forward to it a lot. Is if you like fishing and that kind of stuff, after practice on Saturday, and do a little fishing tournament and have some fun out there. So if you do have access to bring your kayak and that kind of stuff, they do have great fishing and a lot of fun. So we're going to do practice from 9 to 2 on Saturday. After practice, we have the quads and buggies. They missed a race. So we got to make up a race with the quads and buggies Saturday after practice. So after practice, 9 to 2, we'll do our buggy race and our quad race. They'll get 2 motos, and then we'll probably be rounding that out by 3 o'clock. So by 4 o'clock, 4 to 7:30 will be the fishing. So 7:30, I'd go to dark if I could, but we want to get everybody rounded up and just put in whoever the best fishes are, and then there'll be top 3 awards in the fishing tournament. So something fun to do. Also, they have a lot of it's a redneck hole is what I would call it. I guess there's zip lines, there's swings that go in the water. So a lot of fun. So looking forward to it. All right, let me go through all this stuff. So I just want to go over that practice 9 to 2 quads and buggies. Will have a race after practice, and then we'll go into our fishing tournament on Saturday. So yeah, this weekend at Lazy. So I just want to go through the time. So the main thing is if you're going for a weekend affair, that's what we all like to do, have fun. They got rules. Every place we go to, they have set rules. Okay, this place is open as a recreational park every day of the week. I mean, pretty much every weekend. So nothing changes for them. Their hours are the same. So anyways, from Friday, from 4 p.m. to 7. So from 4 to 7, there is a window to get in on Friday. You can't go in there on Friday at 10 o'clock at night. The gates will be locked and you will not be able to get in. So I just stress to you, if you're going on Friday, make sure you go over there 4 to 7, get in and get you a good spot. Like I said, it's a lot of fun. Once you get in there, everybody's going to be having a good time. But make sure you get in there before 7 o'clock, because they close the gates. And it happens every year. So just make sure if you don't get in, it's going to be tough luck. You're just going to have to find a spot to camp for the night and then come in first thing in the morning. So, all right. So Saturday, that'll be open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. That's their normal hours, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Practice from 9 to 2 on Saturday. As there's a lot to do. Is like I say, their park hours is 7 to 7. So just because the track is not going, there's plenty of other stuff to do. So their park's going from 7 to 7. 9 to 2 will be an organized practice. So that's when our team, we get out there and flag and just try to keep everybody safe. And that goes from 9 to 2. After that, we'll do our racing and then fishing tournament on Saturday. Sunday, big day is 7 a.m. We'll have the gates open again, and then we'll do everything the same. 7:30 will be a church service. 8 a.m. I'll do a little quick riders meeting. 8:30 we'll start out with our small practice as we're going to be getting into this weather situation. This track is really good and it holds a lot of water as far as its sand. I really feel good about this track and with the weather. So I think we'll be good. So that's the plan. Is Sunday though, very important to get into racing and get these races done. That's the key. I want to get everybody a full 2-moto format and make give everybody their money's worth. But we are in the season of rain, so just keep that in mind. We want to really get the first motos done just to make sure we're looking for a full day, but you just never know with this weather. But with this track, it's really good odds. As I've been talking to Chris and just asking him, he's like, man, don't worry. So cross our fingers. Also, Moto Bros is going to be the next race the following weekend. Good track as well. Is it's up and they handle rain really good. So I really feel good about these next 2 weeks. I'm crossing my fingers. We want to get these next 2 weeks done and get this thing in the books, as we'll have the banquet coming up October 19th. And that's our goal, is try to make this thing as clean and good as possible. Every year we do this, it's different. So there has been different things that's happened through the years. But yeah, it's been an awesome series so far. 8 races, perfectly smooth and good. And then we had a hiccup here on race 9, try to get it back together here on race 10 and finish it next week at Moto Bros, or the following week at Moto Bros. So, all right. So keep in mind, cash only. We don't have access. It's out there in the middle of nowhere. So we don't have access to the Wi-Fi. So make sure bring cash for the racing and all that. Okay. So if you go in there, this is the important part, is listen to this, because every year it's different. When we go here, you got people that charge too much. You got people that they don't get charged much at all. So it's like, it should be a little cheaper for everybody. But here's the catch, is what they do is they charge per toy. So if you're riding and you got a spare bike, don't tell them you're riding it and you have it put away in the trailer. You're not taking it out. Don't say, I got 2 bikes. You're going to pay for 2 bikes like you're riding 2 bikes, but don't do that. If you do bring an extra toy, if you bring a 4-wheeler, if you bring an extra pit bike, all that, they will charge you for that pit bike. So make sure if you have 6 bikes, you only need to bring 1 or 2. So coming in on Friday, you'll get charged $10 for camping on Friday, but that's it. You'll basically have to pay for the whole weekend, but it should be $20 and then $10. So if you're riding, it's $35. If you're spectating, it's $30. So if you come in, but keep in mind, if you bring an extra bike, that's extra $20. So it's $20 per toy extra. So keep that in mind. If you do bring it, just keep it hid and don't take it out. And then you ain't going to have to worry about, you're not using it. So keep that in mind. Come in on Saturday. It's the same thing. It's $35 to ride, or it's $20 a spectator to get in. So if you come in on Saturday, expect $20 a spectator to get in. And then if you're riding, you'll pay the fee, the $35 fee, and that's it for Saturday practice. We will have pre-registration open on Saturday from 10 to 2. So that's down there trackside. So once you get all that, come down and see us. You'll registration for the race. So you'll pay for the race, and you'll sign up for Sunday's event. So we will have that available Saturday from 10 to 2, but we will reopen that 7 a.m. on Sunday morning. So if you're not planning on coming Friday or Saturday and you're rolling in Sunday morning, that's no problem. We'll have sign up available at 7 a.m. And then, like I say, I'll do a riders meeting at 8 a.m. 8:30 practice will start. And don't forget church service at 7:30, as that always kicks off the day. Also, our fishing tournament, Alvin is going to be doing the judging. So we'll be meeting at his trailer at 7:30. So Saturday evening at 7:30, make sure it's throwback. So throw back the fish, but make sure you take the pictures of the fish, and then we'll kind of figure out who has the best fish and kind of narrow it down to the top 3. So it's been pretty impressive through the years. We had some huge fish. All right. All right. So, anyways, just wanted to mention though this race in particular, it's a little bit different going in. Okay, so we have Miami. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 classes that actually finished their race at Miami. So them 12 classes, the PWs, the 50 senior beginner, senior intermediate, 50 senior, 65 intermediate, 65 beginner, 5 to 8, 65 9 to 11, 65 9 to 11 beginner, 50 cc junior, 125 250 advanced, 125 250 C, and 50 e-bikes. That all of them classes will stay the same. They're going to race lazy for regular points, and nothing's changed with all of them classes. All the rest of the classes that did not get to race in Miami will be double points. So I just want to make sure I say this and just let people know, pass on the word. Everything's the same. It's just the classes that did not get to race in Miami, they didn't get a chance to capitalize on any points. They get a chance to capitalize double points here at Lazy, and that's going to even the point scale back out. And then hopefully we go into next week all, even. So that's the goal. So hopefully we cross our fingers and pray that we get a smooth, good weather race. So that's the goal. So anyways, yeah, I just want to make sure that you understand that we're going in, we're keeping track. It's a pain in the ass, but that's what happens, so with the situation we had to make adjustments, and this is our adjustment. So after this round here, hopefully all the points will be back even. Next week or the following week at Moto Bros is double points. Our final race of the year is double points always, so all classes will be double points at that final race. Just here at Lazy, we'll have so many classes. The classes that I announced will be regular points, and then all the rest will be double. After this race is complete, pray, hope, then everything will be good going into Okeechobee. So that's the plan. All right. So do want to let you know we do have vendors coming out. Lazy's always different, as we got the hot dog guy that's going to come out, and a couple of the vendors that called, and so they're going to come out. Also, the parts vendor will be there if you need any parts and that kind of stuff. They will be there. Like I say, it's going to be a great time. So make sure bring your fishing poles and ready to have a good time. All right, I think that's it. I think if you have any questions, just feel free to message us. Me or Becky will be happy to help you. Right now, we're getting all the awards done. We got a lot of the stuff done today. We're going to be finishing everything up. Friday, we'll be heading over there, and I'll probably see everybody there Saturday morning, first thing. So. All right. Big thanks to all the sponsors. I didn't get a chance to run the HBI ad, but big thanks to Matt Bell, as he will be at our final race. So I'm looking forward to that, as he's going to be doing some baptizing at Moto Bros Okeechobee. So that's going to be a good thing. If you're interested and you're ready, make sure you contact Matt Bell and get on the list. And that's going to be going on at Okeechobee, our final race this weekend. Fishing tournament. Get ready. Thank you, guys. We'll see you.